even when we know it's a great draft, experts still mess it up. In 1984, the Blazers took big man Sam Bowie, number 2, over Michael Jordan. It's a myth that they desperately needed a center or MJ was unknown. Nike built an entire shoe line around Jordan before the draft. Hello? In 2009, the Wolves picked 2 guards ahead of Steph Curry. So I'm not mad the 2023 draft got screwed up, but how bad were these mistakes? Could be the best class of a generation. So let's rank who made experts look foolish in a redraft. First up, Victor Wembanyama went number 1 and won in my redraft, so no mistake here. He's got guard skills against Chet Holmgren and dunks over Kawhi Leonard with go-go gadget arms. Maybe the best defender already. And who makes Anthony Davis look small? Like AD the shooting guard. How is that even real? The experts were right. And by the way, the AM Hoops podcast is live right now. Go check it out. And at number 2, Brandon Miller, number 2 in my redraft. Casual fans hated this pick. Remember the Hornets mascot visibly disappointed when they took Miller over Scoot? He's looking like a star two-way wing, the most in-demand type of player in the league. Charlotte has a ton of injuries, so Miller plays a lot, but is still efficient. Plus, look at this dunk over Walker Kessler. If you don't know, Kessler is an amazing young defender. Miller won't just be an all-star, he's all-NBA. But at number 3, no mistake, Scoot Henderson. I promise we will get to the mistakes soon, but it's too early to count out Scoot. Still, he's been so bad. According to one advanced metric, Scoot is the least valuable player in the NBA, not Jordan Poole. But let's be real, as a long-term prospect, Portland would still pick Scoot at 3 over guys like the Thompson Twins. The mistakes start at Kaysen Wallace, taken number 10 in the draft. I had him at number 9, just a 1-spot difference. He is so good, the referees are afraid of him. How else can you steal the ball off James Harden? Then 1, 2, 3, 4 steps, not called for a travel. He gets star treatment already. But they said Wallace ain't a point guard, he can't shoot, proving all of that dead wrong. Maybe not an all-star, but OKC got like a 10-year starter at number 10. Next, Amanda Nassar Thompson. I think they should have gone 2 picks below their original draft spot. Both guys are high-level defenders. I'm just worried about their shot. I mean, since the new year, Asar is shooting 22% from 3 and Amen 15%. How far can you go in the modern NBA if you can't shoot a 3? Oh, but they're young, time to improve. Yeah, we've always known their shot's bad. They've been working on it for years. Look very good, but to me, a lower ceiling than the experts predicted. Next is Jordan Hawkins. He went 14th. I've got him up at 10th, a 4-spot difference. He's not just a great shooter. Lots of guys can catch and shoot. Hawkins is what they call a movement shooter. He can shoot off screens or off the dribble like he's a splash brother. That fits with, oh, I don't know, every team in the NBA. He wears number 24 and Kobe's shoes because he's inspired by how hard the Mamba worked. No way he drops to 14th in a redraft. That was a mistake. But Keyonte George was a bigger mistake. He went 16th to the Jazz. I've got him at 11 to the Magic. My favorite team bucket of the year, Colin Sexton to Keyonte, back to Colin off the glass. That was not a missed shot. Look at the replay. Keyonte sees Marvin Bagley in his airspace and at the last second, just over Bagley's fingertips off the glass. Beautiful. And there's just 3 rookies with 3+ 30-point games. Victor Wembanyama, Chet Holmgren, and your boy. He hit 9 threes against Golden State. That's a rookie record. The experts were wrong taking him 16th. But even worse, Brandon Podziemski went 19th when he should have gone at 12. They knew he was special early in the year when he stole the ball from Cat and just figured, I'm gonna take this myself. But he still can't get respect from his own teammates. How does Steph leave him hanging like this? Just kidding, obviously, but he's so good. Dude took Klay's starting spot as a rookie. You have got to be high IQ to fit into the Warriors system right away like that. I mean, look at how long it's taken Jonathan Kuminga. And as a plus, Podz leads the NBA in charges drawn. Not rookies, the entire NBA. But the experts whiffed even worse on Anthony Black at 6th. I had him all the way down at 13th. Not a bad player at all, but a 7-spot difference. If the Magic could do this over, they take a ton of guys. Anthony is super dependable. He's a plus defender at 6'7", but so far, he is a role player taken ahead of all-stars. But one thing I hate is the internet clowning Anthony for crying after getting benched in one of his first games. That looks real selfish, but let me show you what actually happened. Anthony had a chance to make it a 2-possession game against the Bulls, but missed the free throw. He knows he messed up, and sure enough, Zach LaVine with the clutch 3 to tie it. Black was upset he let his team down. Not that he got benched, but guess what? His guy Paolo Banchero bails him out with a turnaround jumper over Alex Caruso. Everybody mobbed Paolo, and that's why they are now the number 4 seed in the East. You love to see teammates care like that. So Anthony is a good team player, just not the 6th pick in the draft. But our 3 worst mistakes start with Derek Lively. Went 12th. I had him 4th behind Scoot Henderson. An 8-spot swing. Dude is the 3rd most important Maverick behind Luka and Kyrie. He has the highest field goal percentage of any rookie, and he's doing all of this in big, important games. And dude only gets better from here. Did you know he made 14 straight corner threes on his pro day? The 2nd worst mistake, Jaime Hawkins going 18th. I had him 8th, a 10-spot difference. They call him Juan Wick for a reason. Mowing guys down. Juan Wick breaking ankles on Bogdan Bogdanovic. Killing Chris Middleton with the pump fake. He's a good shooter, defender, plays multiple positions. Yes, he's a little older, but Hawkins has all-star potential. So many teams regret passing on him, but mostly the Lakers, who picked 1 spot earlier, took Jalen Hood-Schifino. Oh, a ready-to-play, win-now rookie next to LeBron. No thanks, Miami, you can have him. But the steal of the draft, the biggest mistake, Cam Whitmore at 20th. I have him 5th. 15-spot difference. The projected number 5 pick, but fell because of a bad workout and maturity concerns. Turns out the kid's great, and now he's got a chip on his shoulder for everyone who passed on him. Dude's throwing down half-court lobs with a smile on his face. Only gets about 20 minutes a night, so let's bump it up to per 36. 25 points, 8 boards on 47% from the field, 37% from 3 as a rookie. That is an all-star at the 20th pick. But my full redraft lottery looks like this. I also have Bilal Coulibaly 7 spots lower, but this is all based on what we have seen so far. Obviously, a lot can change. Mostly, this video is an excuse to celebrate an amazing rookie class and show y'all some cool highlights. But one guy not on here is Chet Holmgren, who can still win Rookie of the Year despite not being in this class. Wemby is going to love beating Chet. Also, because of some personal beef they have that goes back years.